Alright, so what is actually wrong at Manchester United? Why we've started the season and we've still had another performance a bit similar to the one under David Moyes. And what's wrong? What's wrong with the club? I mean, what's going on? Is it the players? Is it the manager? Is it what's going wrong? Well, my personal opinion is a lot of it is down to the players. I admit I've been critical in the past of David Moyes, calling him a muppet for not knowing what he's doing. But true. I personally think that we should have sacked him. I don't feel that he was up to the job. At the start of last season, I thought, yeah, we'd got a good manager in, get some stability in, probably be there for the long haul. But unfortunately, it didn't work out. There was players unrest. There was and a lot of stuff was happening there. I mean, towards the end of the season, the results were absolutely horseshit. I mean, they were getting worse and worse. It looked like he completely lost the dressing room. Now that's why I felt that he should get the boot. And I do feel he had a bit of a raw deal. I feel the transfer. I really don't know what happened with the transfers last season. I mean, he did get one Matter in, but the Fellaini one was completely and utterly terrible. I just do not know why he signed him. I feel that was where he did go wrong as well. But I don't know if part of this is down to the board, the fact that we're just not signing these top quality players. Again, this summer it has been an awful transfer window. I mean, we've signed one player from Southampton who finished below us, who looks a good prospect, but he's unfit and now injured. And we've signed a player who is quite lightweight, not very strong from Spain, who's looked in patches good with his passing, but still he could end up becoming a flop. I mean, there's no guarantee he's going to pay off. He's not a complete world star. And I'm hearing reports that Di Maria, that there's a package going around today, £100 million package to bring him to Old Trafford. I mean, these are the sort of names that we need to bring in. I mean, I don't know if it's the board, if it's Ed Woodward that's fucking around and not getting the transfers in, or it's the Glazers just aren't giving in the money to spend on players. But before there was talk of 150 to 200 million to spend on players. Now I don't think we've even spent more than 60 million on the two. I know Luke Shaw was about 27 million. I'm not quite sure I can't remember the exact amount Herrera cost, but he wasn't even 30 million, I don't think. So that's not even 60 million pounds spent. I mean, if Di Maria comes in, we still need a Vidal player, a Hummels player, probably at least another one. I mean, Blin is talked of. I mean, we need 4 or 5 quality players just to get us back in that top 4. I mean, I thought that with Van Gaal and he's being a tactical genius, I thought maybe we could finish up there. I was being optimistic and thinking third, but on the shine in the first game, I would be happy if we could get in the top 4 this year. If we could still get 2 or 3 good players in. I mean, we've really got to pull our fingers out. I really feel it is down to Ed Woodward and the Glazers where the problems lie. I mean, the tactics didn't really work on Saturday against Swansea. I feel that the formation that he's been employing in the friendlies, it worked in the friendlies, but it didn't seem to work in this game. But Van Gaal has admitted that he feels that the players that he has can't play the systems that they used to play. He feels that they prefer to play systems like Ferguson used to play, but he feels that the personnel that he's now got with all these number 10s and that, they're just not cut out for the other systems, which we really need to get away with some of these players. I feel that probably Shinji Kagawa maybe this is his last season. Fellaini has to go. I mean, there's just too many number 10s in there. Really is. I mean, Rooney's really playing a bit more further forward now. But I mean, with one Matter, Shinji Kagawa, Januzaj's really a number 10. Marouane Fellaini. I mean, there's just too many number 10s. I mean, some players really need to be shipped out, and obviously some new ones need to be brought in. But hopefully, I mean, even if we do keep this squad, we've got to just hope and pray that things do improve. I feel things will improve. How badly they're going to improve, I don't know. I mean, with this squad at the moment, how things are going, if we get all our players fully fit, I feel we could still challenge and get 4th spot, and hopefully then kick on next season. But I'm fingers crossed we'll get some signings in. I feel Ed Woodward is to blame partly. The Glazers are mainly to part, I feel, to blame for the lack of transfers. I mean, I feel that Ferguson knew that this was coming. I feel he saw that this was happening. I mean, a great manager as he was, I feel even he would struggle to get this team into the top 4 now. I feel that he could see that the signings weren't happening. I mean, although they got Robin Van Persie, that was a bit of a one-off, and the odd other one, but really the lack of transfers have really slowed down. So I feel Moyes was given a raw deal, though he did do cod shit and deserved the sack. He was given a bit of a raw deal. Hopefully Van Gaal can improve this squad. Let's look forward to next weekend. Hopefully in the meantime we'll get Di Maria in. I don't know if we really will, but and hopefully there'll be more news back on Vidal. Hummel seems to have completely died off. Maybe Blind, maybe another 1 or 2, but we'll probably end up with a £15 million cod shit player. Probably just a centre half or something will come in. But let's see what happens. Let's stay optimistic and hope for the best. Anyway, I'll catch you later.